Let's go, Barry. Go. Start it. We're on fire. We are on fire.
Hey, what's some ice cream?
I'm a lizard boy. I'm a light lizard again. Welcome, Hoarders. They're going to be playing some more Gran Turismo Sport this episode. We're going to be continuing the Ferrari series that we started last Monday. If this ever loads. Humana. The Horse Festival. Okay, so we're going to do Dragon Trail. What was that? Brands Hatch. I didn't know that was the name of the circuit. And then Fuji Speedway. Okay. 6, 6, and 6. Okay, those are good numbers. Especially all in a row. I want to do the F40 for this episode, but I think the next episode, I'm not going to use this because I tried this the first episode and it failed miserably. And then I ended up moving over to the 458 Italy GT3. But then there was part of me that was like, well, why don't you use the regular Italia? Well, I didn't. I might use the LaFerrari in the next one. I'm not 100% sure. I would like to get one of the, like, $20 million Ferraris. It's either 10 or 20. I think it's 20. I'd like to get one of the expensive Ferraris. But as you say that, they are expensive. I don't have enough money for them. Unfortunately. Okay. Let's see how this baby does. This is what? Dragon Trail? I'm pretty sure that's what the first track said it was. It is, because I just saw a sign there. Ooh. Tires are not great on this at all. This car might take some concentration. I'd like to get the F50, actually. Just because it's newer. And I assume it has more horsepower because it's newer. Yee. Oh, no, I like how they look, but I feel like they're not as iconic as they should be. I remember that one from, was it the first? I think it was the first Fast and Furious movie. I'm pretty sure it was. Back when, the movie had more of an actual, like, story to it than, like, the newer Fast and Furious. The storylines seem a little lazy compared to what they originally were. But I am, like, all the movies that I've watched, I'm glad that they tied in Tokyo Drift to the other ones a bit better. Slow down. I did turn down the torque a bit, like, that way when you first hit the gas, you're not ripping up and just not moving anywhere. We did make our way up a couple places. Oh no! The brakes are so bad. Also, I think what's happening is because I have the brake indicator on, this usually happens to me with red cars, is I don't notice it as much when I'm driving cars that are red, just because the actual indicator itself is red. Wow. Big brain time. Ooh, bitch. Also haven't played this game in quite a while. Usually I record these episodes on like a Thursday or a Friday for the next Monday, like the upcoming Monday. But this time I'm recording this Saturday. So it's only a couple days till this comes out. But for the most part, soon I'll have a little more time. I think I'll have a little more time to do some of this stuff. Just because we got the majority of my friend's stuff moved into his house. All the big stuff like fridge, cabinets, stuff like that, couch. The only thing that's left is TV stand and bed, and then like miscellaneous smaller things, but he doesn't really need my help with that. Yee. Slow down. Okay, I made that turn better. If you guys hear thumping, that is my puppy in the background throwing around her bed. Or toys, whatever. I assume it's her bed because I think I put her toy up on the shelf. Jeez. Okay. Get this bad, Larry. I actually did. I'm getting a lot more progress on my, the subwoofer box for my truck. The next vlog thing I do, I'm gonna show that. Do like a walkthrough type thing of it. Because I'm actually pretty proud of it so far. It'll be better after I get... basically, what my plan is after the box is built, I'm going to get liquid nails, which I already have it. Went and bought that the other day. And I'm going to use it like caulking in the corners of the subwoofer box for a couple reasons. Strength is one of them, because liquid nails on wood like that is going to stick really well. Another reason is to fill some of the gaps, because there are a couple gaps here and there, but it's not a big problem because it will be covered up by like wool or whatever that like speaker wrap stuff is. I'm pretty sure it's wool. I'm gonna do that, and basically the reason for the filler is to make sure I have places for the wool to glue in the corners, because I'm not sure if I'm going to use contact cement yet or just spray adhesive. Either way, they'll work on something like that. Trying to think other things about that. I already have the speaker. I got I believe it was a 10 or a 12-inch Kenwood. It was one or the other, but I'm doing a non-vented enclosure. You guys will understand more of what I meant in past videos of how I was describing it, but it's pretty much, imagine a toolbox that has a subwoofer built in it. It's basically that. But it's not an OP one, it's just one for good quality music, because like in my truck I don't have much low end. It's mostly mid and high, because those, I have 3-way speakers that I got a while ago that have the tweeters built on them, and they can do the mid-range without any issue. But I do want to replace them with some Kenwoods also, because as far as speakers go for my truck that you can get, I know people are going to be like, you could get better than Kenwood. You can't get a whole lot better than Kenwood, but you can definitely get better than Kenwood. However, for my truck, I can't get better than Kenwood. Purely due to the fact that I want all of the speakers in my truck to be the same brand, because I'm very picky like that. And the other thing is I want them to fit the stock, like the factory slots. I don't want to have to cut anything extra or anything like that. I don't want to cut apart the body so I can fit speakers in. And the one set that I got some pile ones a while ago that are too deep. Like the speakers are too far back, and I cannot fit them into the holes correctly. That turn there, I'm messing that up every time. But since I can't get it to fit in those holes correctly, I'm gonna switch those ones to Kenwood, and I'm also gonna switch the dash ones to Kenwood, because I believe the back speakers are 4x10s, and then the ones on the dashboard are 4x6s. So that's the reason why I went with Kenwood instead of Sony, or like Sony was gonna be my number one go-to brand for them, because I do have a dual head unit, but I don't like dual speakers. I honestly don't even know if Dual makes speakers. Dual's not a great company anymore. They used to do like bomb-ass record players and stuff, but they're not top of the line to me anymore. If I could have gotten Bose speakers to fit, I definitely would have gotten them, or even Shure. I love Shure speakers. They're really good also. But Sony had the 4x6s, but they didn't have any 4x10s. And Pioneer and Kenwood had both of them. And it was basically between Kenwood and Pioneer. And I just like the sound of Kenwood a little bit better than Pioneer. So I went with them. And then I decided to build the subwoofer box around that too, but that wouldn't take much to swap that out. But I also got the speaker for a good deal, so that was part of the reason why I based everything off of that. Actually, you fucker. You ain't winning. Yeah, bitch, I'm in first. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Wow, that was close. I could have lost that easily if I did one little more stupid thing. One more stupid little thing. Okay, on to the second race. Okay, race 2. I think I know this track a little more than the last one. I actually didn't realize how little I knew that last track. That's pretty bad. This is one of the newer ones, which is why I know it a little more, because they pretty much added this to the end of every race series ever. .512 BB. See ya. I need to work my way up to the front a little bit quicker than I did last time. But as I was saying earlier, next vlog I do, I'm going to do a much more in-depth thing of that subwoofer box. It's just one of those things that I started on it a long time ago, like almost when I first got my truck, and then I lost interest in it, and then I gained interest in it again. So I had to like go back and re-look at all my blueprints and stuff for it, and rework some stuff. Literally the only two things left as far as wood goes is the front and the lid. And I'm thinking about getting a piece of plywood for the lid instead of the composite wood, but it really doesn't matter either way. But as long as I get it wrapped, because that wood has a habit, like the particle board, it has a habit of getting weird types of mold on it. And like weird little splotches. Like I've had it in my basement, and instantly it has like yellow and green and all that, and it's not even that damp down there at all. It's just strange. Oh, we're already on lap 2? That's quick. That's also scary, because that means I need to get to the front even faster. Oh, this turn's the one I hate. Ugh. We're in 9th. So I don't think that's too bad right now. But, like, if it seems like I'm talking about that subwoofer box too much, it's just, I'm excited about it. Like, first thing in a while that I've been excited about, because I'm very into, like, building stuff and wiring stuff. I also got the amp for it already. I got all the wiring for it. I got a little remote control. Not really remote control. It's like an inline volume knob that you can just hook right under your dash for your subwoofer. It's basically an independent volume knob. That way you don't have to adjust everything from inside the sub box. Which is where I will have my, it's not a huge one. I think it was a 250 or a 500 watt Boss amplifier. Again, Boss, not a great high quality company, but there's not that many that have the wattage that I needed for that speaker. Because it's only going to be a single speaker sub. It's not going to be multi-speaker. And the reason that I'm not doing multi-speaker is because I don't have any of the cross things for the tweeters and stuff. It basically is a thing to split the audio for each speaker, because a tweeter takes different pitches than a sub. So I didn't want to go through that hassle, and also, in my opinion, tweeters don't make a huge difference anyhow, and plus I already have some on my other speaker. And the other reason that I'm only doing one 10-inch sub is because in my truck there's only one area that it would make sense to put a speaker, and it's right in the middle. Because otherwise the other two would be directly behind the seats, and I have leather seats, and that would cause a very bad clicking, like, audio, like, slapback type noise. Like, it would just feed the audio directly back into the speaker, and it would sound terrible, so I opted out of doing that. So the only things left I need to order, I need to go to Lowe's also, and get a piano hinge for the back, and I need to order a couple of rolls of felt. I know Walmart sells the felt that I need, but I'd rather order it offline because I want it, like, not charcoal gray, but a little bit, or not charcoal black, but a little bit of gray to it. Because I want it to match the floor of the truck, like the stock color of the floor. Hope I can catch up to this car. Not gonna if I keep driving like an idiot. I'm gaining on him. I was 5 seconds behind, and now I'm 3.7. Is that an Italia in front of us, or is that a LaFerrari? Or an Enzo? Could be an Enzo. We'll get him on the last lap. As long as I don't get too worried about catching him, I won't have an issue. Like, if I really try to catch someone, that's when I make a mistake and do some stupid stuff. Like this. Come on. Okay, I can catch him here. I actually have to catch him here. Oh no. No. Not too terrible. Not good though. Oh, this is gonna suck if I lose. Yep, I lost. God damn it. Okay, I passed him this time. Last lap. Gonna try to be relatively cautious, but still go quick enough that I'm gonna stay in front of him. But as long as I don't hit that one goddamn turn again, the way I've been, I should be good. Which is this one. But I'm still gonna be pretty cautious, because I don't want to do this race a third time because I did one stupid thing. Okay, we're golden now. There we go. Finally beat him. Okay. On to race 3. Our final race of the day. Okay. Last track. I think I know this track. I think. I know this straight stretch. Oh, they want you to go real slow. Too slow. Do I know this? It doesn't seem familiar right now. Is this... Yeah, this is one of the stupid flat goddamn tracks that I absolutely despise. Now, this is the track that I absolutely despise. I think it's just a different layout of it. Because you can't go that fast around some of the turns because they're flat turn. Like, they're sharp, but there's no inclines on them. And this turn right here I hate the most. So I'm gonna hate if I lose this the first time. And I knew the last track pretty well. Oh, okay, so this is not the very long version of the track, I don't think. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. We gotta make up 22 seconds, though. Which, one of the ways, I think, is to start braking here a little bit later. Because you do not need to go 10 miles an hour around this. Well, actually, we're going like 55. So that is actually genuinely pretty quick to take a turn that's that sharp, but it doesn't look like you're going fast. Thank you for letting me use you as a brake. I only have 3 people to pass. I think this is going to be a much easier one than the other two. Just due to the fact that there's a very long straight stretch. I've got some good top speed. And then there's also a lot of turns where you can go fast. Nine seconds is nothing. And like these couple turns here, you can really go quick and catch up. Yeah, I think we got this. Don't know why I touched the right joystick. Why I touched the right joystick? Made everything go bleep bloop all over the screen. Okay, drag race. I won't even draft off of them. Okay, we're good against them. We're starting to catch up to this guy. Oh, we got him. He's gonna brake earlier than me, too. A little bit. We got this. Still got 2 more laps. Okay, I shouldn't get too antsy and start really driving fast. I already got the first. I have no reason to try to go much faster than I have to. You know, you gotta leave some of the fast for someone else. I can't hog up all the fast. Do some third person. Got those nice headlights. It is a beautiful car. I like it a lot. Like, I didn't used to like this, but it grew on me quite a bit. Okay, just hit our final lap. Shouldn't be too much difficulty to get one more good clean lap. I just gotta take it easy. Okay, last annoying turn that we have to take today. Right here. We made it. Oh, jeez. We're almost at the point where we could lap someone. If I had a couple more laps, I bet I could. Actually, I might even be able to on the straight. Nah, maybe not. Okay, final straight. Let's see if we can pass him. He's getting a blue flag. I'm coming. Oh, we're gonna pass him. Yep. We passed him right before the finish line, too. Okay, so, we won, came in first in all of the races today. So that's nice. Except for the second one, I did come in second the first time I tried it. But then, eventually, I did win it. So next Monday, we just have these last 3 races here. I don't know exactly for sure what Ferrari I'm going to use. I do know that I am going to use a Ferrari, though. But let's see what our daily workout car is. I kind of want another Super B. Okay, a Mazda Miata. Okay, I'll take it. Even though I already have one, probably have more than one. And I want to check quickly. Okay, so we got new cars this week. Not really that interested in either of these. They didn't add too many good rims. I buy a lot of the American drag racing ones when I can. But they don't always let you. Well, that is going to be it for today's episode then. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. And if you did enjoy the video, check out one of my previous, next, and related videos, and don't forget to check out my social medias in the description down below.